Hello everybody, and welcome to another Murktide video. I am playing the deck that I am strongly considering for Trieste. That is the big modern event happening next Saturday in Italy, organized by Legacy European Tour. And I am going there. I'll play the Pauper big event on Friday, and then the modern main event on Saturday. The top 64 qualifies to day 2, so hopefully I can get there. If not, I'll find some side events to play on Sunday. So if you're there, I am definitely up there. I already build my Blue-Red Murktide paper, and I am very ready. I changed the sleeve the other day. I'm super ready. The list is now to be defined, but I definitely know that I want to play 4 Ledger Shredder. I think Ledger Shredder has been the card that, I don't know, I kept on playing 2 or 3, but the more I play with this card, the more I loved it. Yeah, just in the mirror match is excellent. Against the Cascade decks is excellent. You just want to have Ledger Shredder. I ended up cutting one Channeler. I kept on, I never really pulled the trigger on this. I always played 4. Very often sideboard them out if you see my video. But after all, I think that it's fine to cut 1 again. It's very tiny, very tiny changes from the regular list. Basically, you remember last week I said that was the Margherita version of Blue-Red Murktide, the classic Blue-Red Murktide, and I am doing some toppings, some changes. And the change I'm doing is I cut the bolt for Spell Snare. Spell Snare main target are, I mean, 2-drop. Anything that costs 2 mana, I'm very happy to Spell Snare. So like Shredder, Iteration, Brandon 6, Underworld Breach, Tarmogoyf, if that's still please play. I love to Spell Snare. It might be a dead card, but that's why it's so cool to have Ledger Shredder, because you get rid of the dead cards. Rest of the deck is pretty straightforward, honestly, not much. I like 3 Explosives. I think it's excellent against both Rhinos and Hammer, which are the second and third most played deck after Murktide. But yeah, the rest is just kind of classic Murktide, so there's not much to talk about over here, but yeah. This is where I am at currently for next week. And I am ready for a Modern League. Hello everybody, buongiorno Riva. Sanctifier, yeah, with Spell Snare, that's true. I remember actually I did one screenshot where Spell Snare the Sanctifier. Honestly though, my real thing with Spell Snare right now, it's the Underworld Breach. Underworld Breach, at least on Twitter I guess, it sees a lot of play. Even in like any type of deck. You have Grixis with Underworld Breach, Jeskai with Underworld Breach. Yeah. But overall, again, it's just 2 changes away from the list I was playing the other day. It's not much difference. Good morning again, Sangoon. Hope you had a nice morning, a nice night, a nice stream. I'm starting this trend where on Friday I go live 1 hour and a half later than my usual. Because on Thursday I always play Pauper, or almost always play Pauper League, that always finishes around 2 or 3 a.m. Yesterday I got to win it. I won the Pauper League with Mono Red. The best deck in the format. It was good to finally play that deck for the first time. Alright, this hand is a keep, but might lead you to a flood and a defeat. But what can you do? Ooh, where's this power plant? Alright. I'll deck Thin on turn 1. Yesterday I made one mistake. I played some games against a friend of mine with this deck, and I was in the spot. He was playing the mirror match, and I led with Island because I had Consider. I should have led with Flooded Strand because they went Ragavan Dash and I just had Island. So I couldn't even bluff, That's important of a Flooded Strand like this. You could play Brothers of the End. I'm not a fan, as I said in my previous deck tech or 2 deck techs ago. I don't like Brothers of the End. It's just very, very specific for only one matchup. Whereas Explosives is excellent against Rhinos as well, and yeah, you can side it in. Alright, well, if opponents draw, we're gonna probably lose game 1. Especially with this end. I think this is the rare turn to Expressive Iteration play. Maybe I hit a Bauble, but again, alright, I even need a Bauble. But I was just doing that to pump my graveyard for Murktide. Not really any other reason. Young Peasy, thank you for the raid. Welcome to all of you. Hope you had a lovely day at the office. Okay, they have Tron. You lost now because of Pity Needle on explosives. Yeah, a natural Pity Needle on explosives might cause you a defeat for sure. Are you plus? Sure. Plus the Karn. If I draw a Counterspell, nah, still bad, right? Yeah, I want to draw a Counterspell though. Spell Snare. I'll concede. It's drawn. You give up when this happens. All right. Let me check out my own cyber guide that I write for Channel Fireball. Oh, by the way, so you know what like TC I wrote for Channel Fireball, but you can't access with it because of TCG Pro. Not everybody can access it because of TCG Pro, only for American, right? While I don't have any news about opening it to Europeans, I have one news that's good. That this month, so in January, my next Murktide video, my next Murktide deck guide will be open for everybody. So I'll be able to share my cyber guide with everyone that always ask me how I sideboard and if they can pay to read how I sideboard. So yeah, that's that's the good news. All right, let's see my cyber guide for Tron again. Obviously, whenever I upload it, I tend to do a deck guide on Channel Fireball every month for Murktide because, yeah, I think it's a deck that a lot of people are interested in, and I make a lot of changes every time. So, yeah, so my list is not always the same, but almost always, almost always. I don't know if I wanted the Abrade. It's usually good. So bad cards here are usually Unholy Heat is bad. I don't know about Spell Snare. Spell Snare doesn't counter very much. Only like I think it only counters the thing that costs 2 mana, the Sylvan Scrying. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Kinky Jackson, that's a good point you raised. The Brothers that is good against Affinity. On Magical Line Affinity, really it's non-existent. In paper, it might be because it's cheap deck. Yes, that's true. I haven't thought about it. And Explosives is not that good against Affinity. I mean, it's fine. It kills the constructs, but it's not as good. My opponent is Joloset. Yeah, could be. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of excited that my next article will be open. You don't understand how limiting it is for me as a content creator to know that my content cannot be accessed by everybody. It might not feel like a big deal if you don't know the job of working with people because it's yeah, it's not great. It's been like this since they made the switch to TCG. Obviously, I have try to do something, but I can't do anything. So here we are. But yeah. Anyway, I have my platforms of YouTube and now Twitch. So if you want to ask me any questions, I'm happy to answer. 18 lands over 19. I play 19. You can play 18. It's no changes. You play 18. Like it's not an empiric answer. Well, sorry, it's not. A mathematician will not. As in, it's magic. The change of like 18, 19 lands, it's really just whatever. Like, if you feel like you've been flooding, play 18 lands, it makes you feel better. Or if you accept the defeat with flood. I mean, if you have 4 Shredder, it helps better to play more lands. Anyway, play Ragavan or not? Me? Yeah, yeah, of course. Ponente, they're thinking a lot. Oh, Sirius Nathan, welcome. Ledger Shredder is the best card in the mirror match of Murktide. I mean, the problem with these cards is that if you go Shredder Bauble, you probably win. It's over because you put a 2/4. You can't. The opponent can't kill it on turn 2. When you untap, you get such a huge value. But if you don't have Bauble, it's a clunky card because you can't cast it. Why not keep Pierce open on a map? Yeah, you could do that. But so the thing with Ragavan is that Ragavan is a card that you play it and you put your opponent on the. Do you have an answer? Yes, we play Magic. No, you lose the game. So having a card that does that, it's too important. It's too important to cast it on turn 1. Also, like, what answer they have? Like, Dismember? Sure, you know what I mean? If they go Dismember, it's fine. I can play Magic. You don't lose. But now it's hard to lose. Obviously, it could happen. I could go Natural Tron, and I mean by natural I mean also the Expedition map, of course. Now, but still, even if the Expedition map have to counter. If I had kept the Spell Pierce on map, it would have worked better. Also, Ragavan against Tron, it's incredibly good because they have a lot of cheap cards. They have a lot of Star, Sphere, Ancient Steerings, and all those cards you're able to cantrip. So the Ragavan actually card advantage on top of being mana advantage against them. What do you think is the best Cavern of Souls deck? In Legacy, it's Mono White Initiative. If you're asking for Modern, I think it's Elementals, 4-color Elementals. It's a very good deck. One Archmage Charm. It's been a while since I've cut that card. The truth was that it was probably always overrated. That's probably the truth. Oblivion Stone you play. That's good. I have to counterspell. You want to understand if 2 main deck Blood Moon is still available. Sure. I mean, I don't think so because the Elementals deck has been pushed out and the Mirror Match is popular. But then again, like those changes are so like dependent on your metagame. Like you might just win it. You might win a. You might win a game with Blood Moon. You know, and you'd be like, oh man, you should play Blood Moon. Things like that. I'll play this so I can draw this card with your Shredder. You have a Warping Wheel. That's good, Warping Wheel here. All right. Oh, they punted. They punted, chat. Big punt for my opponent. Oh, they concede. The shame concession. Man, all right. So one more suggestion. This is actually important because you always be like, "Oh, I watch Mango for the suggestion." That's true. Um, Ledger Shredder in paper, it's super tricky. You have to be focused. You have to be focused. Like this deck already, you have to be so focused because it's very hard and you punt. But with Shredder, you actually have to be also mechanically focused and not miss those interactions because it's so easy to miss a second spell. I'll tell you, in paper, it's so easy. Yesterday, I played the whole day. I played the whole day yesterday, mirror match and versus Rhinos, and I can tell you, I had less of my normal like chip chat talk during the game because I was just way more focused on the game. Maybe it needs Spell Snare. I don't know. Buongiorno, Marco. Alright, I'll keep. Gonna kept 7. Let's go. Stars with this. I'll go once again with Ragavan. On the play, it's weaker because it dies to Warping Whale, but you know, always let's always do this. Now with Bauble, because I can go yeah, I think I have to run Bauble out. I think it's too important to hit a second land there. Buongiorno, Alright, power plant. So opponent gets Tron if they draw. I mean, it's probably get Tron and kill me. I have Blood Moon though. Yo. Buongiorno. Warping Whale. Alright, all good, all good, all good. Draw. DRC. I think I'll go Island DRC here. Looking for a land and a Blood Moon with my Surveil. Keeping up also that Spell Pierce just in case. Or Spell Snare maybe too. No Force of Negation, unfortunately. Obviously, it would be good in this matchup. Yep. Let's see if they find a mine. They find the mine. Okay, so they have Tron. They have 5 mana already. Yep. That works. Okay, let's play this. Looking for... I don't know, actually. I don't like this. I don't like this. I like either land or Blood Moon. Not going to win, unfortunately. I think I passed, just keeping up Counterspell. But yeah. This is over. The game is over. Opponent had Tron game 1 and 3 on turn 3. We only had Ragavan 1 game. I guess we had this game as well, but they had removal spell. The matchup against Tron is it's really like this. Like if they do their thing, they win. But you have obviously the cards to stop them from doing their thing, like Blood Moon and Ragavan with Counterspell backup. But that's not what went on here. Wow, they also managed to just completely time walk me. I have to go Channeler. If they crack the stone end of turn, I'll accept it. Super clunky. This Fury might not be good enough to bring it in. What have I cut? What have I cited out? I'm making a Spell Snare. At the end of the day, also cuts the that one. Yeah, maybe the maybe it's good. I think I can beat Ulamog. There it is. Counterspell on top of 1 land at 4 cards. Draw. So fierce, and they have 11 mana. It's funny. What did you take? Burncall Engine. Alright, easy loss. Alright, GG. Tron wins again. Tron still up there. Still up there. The only reason why Tron is not dominating like he used to is because of Ragavan. But the metagame became way less combo and way more mid-range, I think. So I think Tron is still a fine choice. Might still be, like, obviously bad against decks that are too fast. Something like Mono White Hammer can still get you dead soon, but the decks are way less combo. Among the best decks, let's say. Buongiorno, Paccio. Yeah, in Italy today it's a national holiday. I'm not sure how to translate it, but it is like a holiday where a witch goes by houses and brings gifts to kids that were good, basically. Alright, Urza's mine. Cool. I'm gonna... Another one. Wow. I'm gonna hold the bubble for Shredder. If the combo is possible with 60 cards, sure, haven't worked on it as well. But yeah, I guess it's possible. When they start like this, though, it always makes me think they're playing Eldrazi Run. Shredder Bauble. And I think I'll discard a Merc. I guess I can discard Iteration. I might need all the Merc. And this is a lesson that might be not intuitive. You always crack Bauble now. Even if I don't have any spell to draw my opponent turn, they might play 2 spells, in which case I would want to loot with Shredder. You play Dress Down main deck. Yeah. I mean, I played... I mention often how this is a pizza, and you can customize as much as you want. Here are the 3 Witch Kings. Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah, Marco, that's true. All right, they'll go for Chalice of the Void. See, now they looted in their turn. They made me loot in their turn, and it's good. Mm. All right, they have Ugin in hand, so we have to try and play around that if we can. Nice. That's a nice one to play around. I'll go land go. I can also go Murktide because they need a to -7 in order to kill it. Hmm. Do I want to go Murktide here? They go Eugene -7. It's probably fine. Nah, I'll just go land go. You could say it's the time walk because I just wasted the turn. I can't really counterspell anything that's not this Eugene. Maybe they cast Eugene. Wow, Island. Huh. It's not Greentron. Might be Eldrazi. Or maybe... No, I can't pick Prison-Tron. Wow, they just fully passed. Just fully passed. I'll play Murktide. Try to play it as big as you can. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Remember, I can't cast 1-drops. As big as it can. As if they have Remand. If it's actually Blutron and they go Remand here, it would have been pretty bad. They can put Repeal. Wow, that's broken. Huh. Repeal. Repeal for 8. That's funny. I dumped away all my spells, so yeah, the Shredder sucks now. Oh! Repeal too good. Karn. Your 300-day streak into Duolingo learning Italian. What does Duolingo mean? I've heard a lot of it, but I never actually know how does it work. How does Duolingo work? Lightning bolt. That's a dead draw. I think I want to go Shredder Murktide here. Now, I know it's an app to learn languages, but like, how do you actually learn it? Like, what does it do? It's well advertised. It's all about well advertising. You don't actually be. You don't need to be. Meme deck? I mean, it's that with Tron and Karn. It can't be a meme deck. Morning the NTL. Translating sentences. Okay. And like, do you have a path? Like every day does a thing, the next day does another thing. All right, you this member, the Murktide, and can you play also? Can you also play Eugene? I'm not giving up. Probably should. I'm not giving up. Probably should. But next turn I can go once again Shredder Murktide. Here, one card. Shredder. Iteration. Loot. So to think about what do I want here, I think I want the Shredder. I have to play the Murktide because it's bigger than Eugene. I think I want Shredder in hand. Top Otawara. Okay. Guess I don't mind Otawara. Alright, go. Round one we play green Tron. Now we play blue Tron. Your opponent is Italian? Alright, good. Draw Otawara. Is it a holiday in Italy too? Yes, but I've had too many holidays. I need to also a Friday Murktide. You can't pass that. Alright, what's now? Another repeal for my Murktide. Cyclonic Rift. Don't see this every day. Better. I'll go Shredder. Bells. Okay. What type? I lose. I'll discard this. I can't cast Merc. Alright, GG. Alright, my opponent deck is different than normal Tron. Side out my Unholy Heat. Maybe I want Mystical Dispute in this match. Definitely want Subtlety. Spell Snare, might be good. There, Chalice of the Void. Bolt. Bolt can go face, but yeah. Maybe Fury's good. What do I cut? Nothing. Alright, let's go without Fury. As game 2, I'm on the play with Ragavan. I mean, it's kind of boring, right? But it's a matchup. That's the thing. Sometimes Magic, if your deck is super cool, the match might still be boring because your opponent deck is not great, or rather, not doesn't give you a full experience. So it tends to be like, oh, you have Tron, oh, you win. Oh, you don't have Tron, have Ragavan, oh, I win. You know, it's something like that. But this happens in every format. It's not that every format is immune to having some games not being fun. Every format's like this. Every format has quote unquote their flaws. There's just no way they can win, I think, this game. This is the nuts of the deck. Tournament Ragavan Connect, Shredder Consider, or Shredder Bauble, you know, things like that. Sure. That looks cool so far. Yeah, we've been losing, but it's still been, you know, it was entertaining to play this deck, I think. Mm. Subtlety. I love Subtlety. I should play 2 Subtlety in my sideboard. This card always like feels so important to have for the unfair matchup. So good, Subtlety. Spatial Contortion. Right. Do they have Tron? Mm, yeah, let's do this. Ain't no Tron. Thirst for Knowledge. Alright. All the way from Mirrodin. Draw 3, discard an artifact. Some pure card advantage. A nice little sip of that blue thing. This card is very blue. Picture it's mono blue too. You discard Islanders this tower. Mm-hmm. Okay, and now we don't move anymore. We have our clock. Don't move. Ruins. Uh, repeal my shredder. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a dismember. Okay. Which member? Dead? Dead? LPX. GG. GG. Alright, game 3 on the draw. Hopefully they don't draw on me. That's the hope. I feel like I want Flusterstorm as well. Opponent has so many spells. So many spells. What should I remove? Iteration? Counterspell? Do I see the 4 Murktide leads to breach in it? No. What is it? Loki, you enjoy Pauper for some reason. Yeah, Pauper has some things that other formats don't have, which is the easy accessibility. I guess you'll believe the third bolt is worthwhile. You mean the list? Yeah, sure. That's the list. Thank you. Ledger is better on the draw. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's a 2-drop. Not great on the draw. I've got all the lightning bolts. I don't really think my opponent plays any creature, to be honest. I'd love to draw land. Nice, thank you. Is it member? Alright, I'll allow it. Okay. Let's go Shredder. Let's go Bauble. We'll discard Consider. Once you have Shredder, you can get rid of Consider. Actually, that's not F6. Ooh, Blood Moon. I think we'll discard Blood Moon. I don't even have basic, they have Island, so. And Blood Moon gives me the Lyrium easily. Another Island too, so. And I want to draw more cards because they have Subtlety, so I want to pitch maybe different cards and etc. Or if they play to spell, I get to loot. So yeah, when you have Shredder, play Crack Bauble in your turn. Whoever missed MTG Arena, never missed MTG Arena, no. No, 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 no. Draw. Hmm. So they can have Repeal here easy. Look. Look, let's do this. Let's do this. I'll attack first. Because if you have Repeal, maybe you want to wait end of turn to bounce, so at least it takes 2 damage. Whereas if I'm tapped out, then you don't want to, you know. Maybe not, maybe to bounce. Okay, good. Now I can go Shredder. And I can go... I can go Remand, which is annoying. Do they have Remand? They might have Remand. Or they just do nothing and crack them up. Maybe they have Remand. They Remand the 2-drop, it's very annoying. I'm gonna go... I changed my mind. I'm gonna go Channeler Bauble. First, I Surveil. Yeah, because I want to draw land here, I think. I said that... I know that I said I had Rayman, so maybe Spell Snare was good. It's just that I really like to aggressively mill with Channeler. Bubble me. There's a land I draw it. There's a spell I'll consider remove it. All right. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to draw land. That's okay. There's 2. That's plenty. Okay, they get Blast Zone. Ooh. Oh, that's to the land. So when you play this deck, you need to know what you're doing. You need to know what you're looking for when you scry. Every time you're playing a spell that lets you scry, you have to know what you're looking for. If you're just living through the motion, you are just not really getting. Yeah, you're not really doing it. I think. If they crack the zone or repeal, outlaw if they repeal. Crack the zone. Goodbye, Darcy. Goodbye, Darcy. Hopefully, Murktide. As big as it can. And pass. Okay. Attack and pass. It is something. Otawara. Sure. I take 3 down to 8. I can go Shredder plus Murktide, I think. There shouldn't be a card for that amount of mana that disrupts me here. And now extra have lethal. It's 8 damage. Attack it all. And that should do it. Oh wow, a second Otawara. Alright, that's the only card. That's okay. No problem. It's no problem at all. So the again the Tron matchup really depends on if they go Tron on turn 3 and the Ragavan. Everything else it's like your deck is efficient and it's good. Their deck might be a little bit it's obviously clunky if they don't draw Tron. So yeah, that's the whole matchup basically. And I guess you got a nice little glimpse of two Tron decks once after one after the other. Uh, yeah, I can see playing a second side of Silver Fury. It's just the Fury, it's so good against the Ren and 6 decks. Cause yeah. Ever spent time playing Blue Tron? You know what? That might be one of the few decks that I've never actually played in my life. Alright, let's go. That needs to be get paired against creature decks. Yes, I upload all my Twitch to YouTube. So I'll go up every Sunday. If you go to exclamation mark YouTube, you'll find a. Ooh, can I get back the Unholy Heat? Every Sunday you'll find a Mango video. I guess I'll use the bolt. I'll keep the heat for Yolkmoth. Hold the bird. Yeah. Brazen Borrower is pretty bad in this matchup. I want to change this for the card I put on the bottom. Yeah. So usually it's on Twitch. It's on Friday. On YouTube it's on Sunday, and there's a Murktide video every day every Sunday. I love the consistency. It makes my life be. I don't know. Makes me happy with my choices. Okay, that one's too big. Wall of Roots. Ooh, that's actually a bird. Ready to be bolted. Or I can go Shredder, Bauble, hoping for the best but expecting the worst. Is there Pierce or Borrower? They're both bad. Maybe Borrower is even worse. Head on top. Ugh. Mm-mm. I like discard every card of my hand here. The Shredder is so good at filtering your hand, getting rid of the bad cards, drawing the good cards, getting Delirium. Geist, okay. Wow, that's it? Ha! That was a good choice then to tap out. See, important to tap out. Just, it is what it is. If they have it, they have it. If they don't have it, on the other hand, much better for you. Madonna, che merda qua. Can I get back the Borrower? I'll get rid of every card that you want outside of the Unholy Heat. I just have to pass. Crazy. But it has nothing really much to do. So you go. I didn't want to attack because I'd rather trade 2 damage. Sorry, I'd rather block. That's the great thing of Shredder. My opponent didn't double spell their turn. Maybe they had 2 spells. They just didn't want to play them because they would have looted. I mean, I can go Channeler Ragavan, but Ragavan it's really terrible. I think I'd rather go Channeler Pass. Maybe actually attack now, because Channeler blocks this. I mean, they're flooding, of course, and I can't complain. Like they probably have 2 lands in hand. Like I don't think there's any other cards they could have. As soon as they draw Yugmoth or Elvish Evolution, Court of Calling, it's over. Oh, Dread Arbor, okay. Alright, guess untap. Draw. Murktide, alright, that's good. Murktide will remove Delirium, but that's fine. Is that fine? I think so. So can I take you for 5 year? 1 card. Yeah, I think I'll go Murktide, pass. Is it even good? Should I do something else? Maybe I should. Maybe I should do something else. Yeah, I'll just Unholy Heat the birds. Then I'll Murktide. Should have done this pre-combat and missed the point of damage. That's not true. Never mind. Pass. Alright, maybe an external lethal. The bird so the next turn it was lethal. They're cracking this for sure. Maybe they have a. Maybe they have a court. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they had Yawgmoth or any way to put it in. Maybe they played around Counterspell, but I think it's unlikely because like that's not how you play around Counterspell game one. Play around Counterspell by jamming multiple Yawgmoths. Like, if I had Counterspell, I would have not topped out. Obviously, I could have drawn it because they drew me 2 new cards. But I think I had to do it because if they draw it, they cast it. It's not that they hold it. And I still don't have the answer. And if the Yawgmoth, they don't win right now. The Goddish Evolution, I'll Spill Pierce. Yeah. That Pierce will give me Delirium. And not much else. Surveil, I guess. Iteration. But I could die here. Like, it's no problem if I die. It's not really a game where I did much. So Unholy Heat. Guess I'm living on top. They're probably gonna go. I don't know. We'll see. What is the risk getting corded? Because the thing is that if they had those cards, I would have lost. You know what I mean? If they had those cards, like it's difficult. One thing that's difficult in Magic is to understand when you have to play around something and when you can't. And there's no real lesson to say that other than just I didn't have anything. I had a spell pierce and my opponent had 1 million mana, even the birds. No, if they went to core for Yogamont, they could have easily done that around my peers. You just arrived, sure. Like, and what's one of the difficulties of this deck is that it's an aggro control, so you have to balance being pressure while not holding back. It's and it's not that many things that you can like teach or write down. It's more like the game went this way, so we have to play this way. You have to be very morph. You have to morph your gameplay a lot. This is like in the podcast we argued about this with Hammer Time. Hammer Time kind of has to play that game, like whereas this deck morph is their gameplay. So I think that's why then. Okay, right. So they have to go. They have to do the defensive grist, which is good. It means that they don't have the Murktide, the Yawgmoth in play. And did you use fluid? Well, it depends on the deck. Some decks are fluid, some decks are not. This deck is. And the fluid decks are usually harder to play. Anyway, um, holding this Unholy Heat, right? Yeah. So I just go face with both. I'll play Ragavan pass. They go to 3, so Yawgmoth isn't even that good anymore because they're on 3 life. They need Blood Artist, but I have Unholy Heat for Blood Artist. I play Ragavan just as a blocker to the 3-2 Geist. Maybe I shouldn't have spell pierced. My problem was that if they have additional solution for Yawgmoth and they cast the Blood Artist, I lose the game. So I had to make them tap out so they couldn't cast the Blood Artist from hand. I think Yawgmoth wins a lot because the opponents don't really know exactly how it works and how it operates. I think it was winning a lot at the beginning. Now, if you get paired against, yeah, that's how most decks, most obscure decks win at the beginning. It's when people don't really know exactly what they're supposed to do. All right, see what they do here. Endurance, maybe? No, they get Yawgmoth at 3 life. Okay, sure. It's not problematic. What's problematic is the Blood Artist. Looks like they're doing it. They're getting the Blood Artist in play. They go core for 2. Mm. At this point, sure, I'll loot. And the lightning bolt, I win the game, I guess. Okay. So do I want to kill the Yawgmoth now, or do I want to kill the Blood Artist? I think if I kill the Yawgmoth, the game is over. One card and 1 mana. And again, like we looted so much this game and like surveilled that is it was nice. Definitely a nice game. I think yeah, navigated well. All right, now we cyber 12 in this matchup. Now we take out all the cards. They got 3 more cards. This is bad. What do I say that they take out? Remember. I guess I had Archmage Charm to remove. I don't have them anymore. You can just have 1 explosives only. You like DRC? Alright, maybe you're new to Mango Stream, but every time I play against Endurance or Unlicensed Thirst, I remove DRC. And that's a rule. It's very, very difficult that I don't abide to that rule. I think if you start applying this rule, like every time your opponent registers Endurance, I remove my DRC post sideboard. This end is risky, very risky to keep. Of course, my deck became clunkier. I think I'll mulligan. Oh, should have kept. Alright. So game number 3. Mulligan 2-4. I'm not gonna win. Yeah. Don't even want the Ragavan main deck. Sorry, on the play. I used to. There was a situation where I wanted the Ragavan on the play, but I prefer like this. What's the earliest turn the Yugimoth can combo? Mm, 3? Fury is the best card, but I only have 1. Yeah. That's okay. I think 1 Fury is enough in this deck. I don't think you can play more. Why you play Blood Moon? Usually you want to kill their creature and their deck doesn't really cast many spells once you kill their creatures. I remove all the cheap creatures, so I change my plan very much. Alright, let's go. Oops. Misclick Kato. Wow, I removed the main phase 1 instead of making the land drop. That is a very brutal mistake. Yeah. Well, Blood Moon is very good against them. Also, the thing, what's it called? The Yugimoth costs double black. So once you play Blood Moon, if you kill the dorks, they just can't cast it anymore. Like, it's over. Like, it stays there forever. Hello, Ferret Chippy. Welcome. Plus, you have 4 Shredder. So, like, even if a card is situational, like Blood Moon, you're so happy to discard it. And it gives you Delirium. For Unholy Heat. That's a good thing of playing a deck with 4 Shredder. Just even like, it's great to just have cards that are sometimes good. Like, sometimes very good, like Blood Moon. Because you... Yeah, you just... If they're bad, you discard them. Alright. Very weak start from my opponent. Love to see that. I would love to draw a Unlicensed Thirst here. Alright, don't mind the comments. Go. Yeah, Spell Snare is right now, it's a kind of a metagame call. It's not, like, you can play a 4th Bolt. It's no problem. That's from the next. Yeah, I think I'll near it. I can go end of turn, dress down, draw this card. And in my turn, bolt the stronger guys, because he doesn't have Undying. I think it's a good plan. Oh, you attack. Wow. I guess I don't even need to bolt then. Do I want to fetch it or tap it for forest? I guess a deck thin. The good old deck thin doesn't hurt here. Take Yogmai, okay? So loot, what do I remove? If I find a land, I discard a land. Ooh, consider. Interesting. Think I remove next turn going land go, it's good. I think I remove the consider, yeah. The rest down will remove Undying, and my opponent creature dies and doesn't return. Ooh, and I drop raid. And dress down also dies. And untap. I'll play it. Do I want to go Shredder Bolt? Nah, I'll just pass. Trading 2 damage for 1, I think it's good now. And now they have 4 Swamp, and it's fine. If you draw Blood Moon, we'll look it out. Obviously, you don't want to put cards in your deck that you actively want to loot it out, but in some cases, they don't draw fetch land, that you just, cast a Blood Moon turn 3 after killing their things, and they don't play that many fetches. Alright, let's see what they do. Blood Green, Wall of Roots. Huh. Wall of Roots is large. I think I like to play Counterspell on this. Wall of Roots let them play around a bunch of things. Opponent plays, no, they went many ways to win. Ooh, they respected my Ragavan. Interesting. By not attacking. See if I draw land. I do. Very good. Yeah, I think I like Blood Moon better than, yeah, I like Blood Moon, so I'm gonna go, Hand, bottom, exile. Now, question is, do I want to tap out with Shredder? Draw this card. I want to keep it up. I think I'll keep it up. Because of Subtlety. So if they cast Yawgmoth, for example, I can go Subtlety. Shieldred? The problem with Shieldred in Modern is that dies to Unholy Heat. I think Shieldred is playable in formats that don't play Unholy Heat. Like Standard, Pioneer, Legacy. Why did I counterspell the wall? It gave them double green, that's annoying. Through the Blood Moon. Very happy to cast Blood Moon here. They can't cast Endurance, Cord, Yawgmoth, and so on and so forth. Thoughtseize, alright. Thoughtseize. Also, the Wall of Roots is very good with Court of Calling. Because it's like, it gives 3 mana basically. It's a Gilded Lotus. How do you say alright in Italian? We say it's okay. No, it's okay in English. We say va bene, va bene. Yeah, va bene. We say va bene. Va bene. Discard Shredder. Okay, we don't have blue pitch anymore for Shredder. Subtlety. Hello, Texas. Tixon. The main zoo is that capable of winning a big tournament. Which list do I prefer? Zoo is that capable of winning a tournament. Yes. The list is still difficult for me to grasp. Oh, Endurance. Draw this card. Hmm. Yeah, it's not easy to get a right list, I think. I think I'll get rid of a land. Adios, graveyard. Now we can go Blood Moon. I guess the Cascover Calling because they have 2 green cards. But they don't. I still respect my Ragavan. Draw. Let me attack with Shredder. They can't really block this. And then I go, I think I want to go Consider Blood Moon. Ooh. Living on top. Blood Moon. Loot. Bauble. Ooh. I think I discard Bauble though. Maybe I discard Abrade. Yeah, I'll discard Abrade. And I'll keep Bauble for next turn. Now they can't cast Yawgmoth anymore. As I said, they can't cast Cord, they can't cast Endurance, and so on. I don't really want to pitch anything to Subtlety. Like, if they go Grist, it's probably the worst card they can cast here. Grist is annoying. But they can cast Eldritch Revolution. I don't know if they set it out. And now we're playing this game. I'm sure they know it's Subtlety, so maybe they are playing around it. I don't know. We'll see. Top 3. Geist e invecentato. Okay. They can get scored. Yes, they can get scored. Attack me for 4. Yeah, the Unlicensed Thirst is important in this matchup because it exiles the undying creature and it attacks the planeswalker. Okay, iteration. I can go iteration first. Huh. Okay. I can go hand bottom exile. Now that's a mountain. Now I can go Bauble you. I have Delirium. What's on top of your deck? A Wall of Roots. Okay. Then I can go Unholy Heat the Endurance and Bolt the Grist. They have 2 cards, let's see. Okay. And Bolt the Grist. Yeah. 2 cards and Wall of Roots now. Murky. Murky, murky, murky. Yep. Wall of Roots is in. What next? Yep. The 1 card. Can be a Court of Calling for 4 next turn. And and then it's bad. Because I can't Subtlety the Court of Calling. And because of Blood Moon, I can't really double spell, so we'll see. Yeah, very awkward cards from my deck here. If I go Iteration, it's most likely going to not be effective. I mean, outside of Shredder, if I go Murktide, I might just win the game next turn. How many spells I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I can go Murktide now, delving away to non-spell, and next turn play a bigger Shredder, a bigger Murktide, so that I'll have 2 huge Murktides. I think it's effective. I think it's an effective strategy. So now I just delve Bauble and Shredder. And next turn, I'll be able to pay 2 and delve the whole 5 and pump both of them to 8/8s. And even if they endurance me, they still pump my Regent, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so they draw. I'm hoping they don't have Court of Calling. I'm hoping they just have Yawgmoths in hand. Okay, that's double black. So they're also able to cap. Oh, I haven't thought about this. That's funny. They're able to attack me through the Murktide. I could have made it maybe a 4/4. That's okay. I didn't think about Noble Hierarch. Ignoble Hierarch. Okay, so they're 1 card in hand. If I draw Lightning Bolt, I win the game. But I can't go Iteration because then I won't have double blue. So I have to go Murktide. Attack for 8 and hope that my opponent just casts Yawgmoth next turn. Because if they play Eldritch Evolution or they play, what's it called? The Chord, I can't Subtlety. But at the same time, they're going to 3 here, so that means that, yeah, 3 is not much. Can't draw off of Peatland, which is nice. Okay, they're doing something on the turn. Floating green. Green black. What's this? What's this? Boseiju on my Bloodman. Alright. And crack the Peatland now. And draw a card. Okay. Still seems near as before. If they have a creature, I'm happy. If they have a spell, I'm sad. Grace is a creature on the stack, so. Alright, GG. I feel very good in this matchup. I've played this matchup a lot. I don't know why the narrative says that Yawgmoth is favored. I really don't believe so. Alright, round number 4. Excellent hand. Let's go. Missing a Mishra's Bauble to be perfect. Ooh, Bloodstained Mire. Are you scamming me? Ooh, don't get scammed. We are... Ooh, there it is. I was looking for that one exactly. We're not getting scammed. That's a very good news. What do you think about Brothers Uden in the sideboard? You can play 1 over the 3rd Engineered Explosives. I don't like it. Living End is declined. I don't know why everybody asks me why is Living End declined every stream. I don't know. It's a good deck. I always lose to it regardless. Ran at 6. Okay, my opponent should be the... I think my opponent is the Creativity deck. Always interesting to play this matchup. Did I conjure that Bauble on top? Wish I could. Wish I could. Conjure magic card. Alright, Ragavan. Huh. I like a Ragavan. But I have to go Shredder, Level, discard. What do I discard? Probably Ragavan. Yeah. Or a Grazer. Oh, okay. It's not creativity. Mango happy that it's not creativity. Two, 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 two. We got Unholy Heat. Too many, maybe. Too many. Too many heats. If it was creativity, Heat would have been good. But no, I don't think it is. Well done, Pablo. Check out my last video as well. The last video I think was more important. I mean, not that this video is less important, but I think the last video established the margherita pizza of Murktide. That's the list. You can add toppings, you can add changes to your list. Charm, Blood Moon, Dress Down, whatever flavor you want. But I think that is the... Ooh, Swamp. Alright, I officially have no idea what they're playing. Officially have no idea what they're playing. And that's good. You don't have to know everything. It's actually better to be stable. Okay. Mm. I think I'll kill everything here. Discard one of those lands. And attack for 2. Would love to hear my thoughts on Breaching Grixis Shadow. Oh, I actually had it. You should definitely check out the podcast that we do every week. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on the front page of the YouTube channel. We do a podcast every week. We talked about Grixis Shadow and the Underworld Breach. I actually think it's great. I think it's super smart. Yeah, the point is should be playing the 5-color Bring to Light Scape Shift, or just Scape Shift, but definitely Scape Shift. You have a podcast? Yes, we're on episode 19. It's been going for more than 4 months, 5 months, I guess. It's on every podcast platform and also on YouTube. Pablo, thank you, Pablo. Good luck in your Team Trios event. What do you think about Mono Green Aggro? Never heard of it before. Does Kevshi play basic Swamp? My opponent does. Coffee or tea? I prefer coffee. Yeah, I don't know. I would never really do tea. Very rare that you see a board grazer and it's not a Scape Ship deck. Or Amulet Titan, you know. If you had a tournament tomorrow and you had to pick between Grixis Shadow and Breach, what would I pick? I would pick Grixis Shadow because I have no idea what to do with Breach. But is like Murktide Regent banned? Do they have to choose those 2 decks? In your ideal world? When will I visit Japan? That's a good question. Well, I went for 2 weeks in the past, thanks to Magic the Gathering, having tournaments in exciting place. But, you know, that was something. I don't want to Unholy Heat the Grazer. That seems so weak. Then Unholy Heat the Ren. Nah. I'll ignore Ren. I'll just go face. Visit Areruya. Oh yeah. So when I went there, I think it was 2016. Areruya Tokyo is just yeah. When I dream about like making a store or like having a store, Areruya Japan is definitely the kind of store that one dreams of. So like you can't believe how good it was. I mean, obviously you need to have so many customers to run a thing like that, but like they had side events starting every hour with pairings going down. You had a card where they automatically put prizes in. You just so many people all the time. They had computers where you can buy cards. Their store, like they had every card, like literally every card. Yeah, I remember all my friends were like doing sightseeing and I was just grinding. Ooh. And I was just grinding Legacy. What was it? I was playing Legacy with Deathray Shaman and Gitaxian Probe. I think it was like Grixis Pyromancer was my deck. Yeah, Aria Tokyo is one of the first. It's the best store in the world. It could be. I also loved Mox Boarding House when it was in Portland and Seattle. Those two stores also were incredible. Like I went to Mox Boarding House on a Wednesday. There were like, I swear, 100 people, 100 people just playing Magic on a Wednesday afternoon. Anyway, there are 4 cards in end. I think I'll counter. It might be a mistake. Lightning Bolt. I like it. I like it. There are any store like this in Italy. Maybe Rome. Maybe Rome Galactus is very big, but I don't know. Definitely not where I am. We had yesterday 21 people playing Pauper, on the other hand. That was a lot. Okay, they make a dwarf. Didn't expect that. So they have creativity. No, they can't have creativity. Never mind. They can't have creativity. They have creatures. Okay. Draw. Yeah, every Thursday we have this league of Pauper. You bolt my. That's okay. Attack. I think I want to kill the reflection here. Oh, you chum block. Wow. Then I guess I don't want to kill the reflection anymore. No, there's. I will. I'll go to Trieste next week. That's where you can meet me. You cube with friends or is organized by LGS? We don't have any LGS in my town. Never had an LGS in my town. Should I let us resolve? Just Unholy Heat it. Nah, probably can't. Let us resolve. I'd rather die to Scape Shift. Pauper's a people's format. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Maybe if you'll go like any event with proxies, you can also have 21 players. But unless you're like in a big city, you I don't think you can host any format without proxy and have 21 players. It's just impossible. Maybe modern, maybe modern. But the fact that Pauper is free or close to free, just yeah, it's it's really broken. I mean that's the reason the game is successful is because it's cheap. Pauper is boring. I mean, it's a format. You might like it or dislike it. I don't think it's. I just ignored this. Maybe not. Maybe I should just only heat it. Yeah, I think I'm. I don't know actually. No, I'll take it. No, I just draw a card off our at end of turn. Current set drafts. Sure, draft. Yeah, you're gonna draft. But constructed 21 people in a random city without proxies just yeah you can't even like it's just impossible to think about. Hola Pablo, how's it going? Draw. Terra su terra, porca puttana. Let go kill both face and hope to draw spell. Spell? I think I think I just a Ragavan and then I'm lethal into attacks. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do this. Because if you don't kill me now, I win next turn. If you escape shift, I lose. Oyodota, are you Japanese or a person living in Japan? A person from not Japan living in Japan. 6 mana. Va bene, Primeval Titan. Primeval Titan 2 Balakut. E mi sa che sono morto. Because I can shoot my Shredder. I mean, I guess I can still top deck Lightning Bolt. I keep the fetch on around in case I have in case I draw. Ooh, Grazer. Nice, thank you, opponent. Oh no, that's a blocker. Alright, anyway, thank you. Yeah, I should have killed my Shredder first. Va bene, Shredder's dead. I have how many bolts? 2 bolts. Alright. I'll don't fetch because I don't fetch because of Mishra's Bauble. Let's go, let's do it. Mishra's Bauble. Off the top. Bolt. Spell Pierce. Bella. We lost. Did something go wrong this game? I don't think so. I don't think something went wrong. It just is the way it is. As they say, it is what it is. Lightning Bolt. Doesn't seem good. I'll take it out. Spell Pierce? Yeah, doesn't seem good. I'll take it out. Almost. Borrower sucks. Let me change Borrower for a Spell Pierce. Let's go. Mishra's Bauble. Target me. I don't like the land. I'll fetch up an island. Then it can bubble me again. What's on top? Shredder. I like Shredder, so I'll draw it. If I didn't like what I see, I could have considered it away. Forest Grazer. Very good. Consider. What do I like? Counterspell? Nah. Spell Pierce? Not great either. Nah. Draw. I regret removing that fetch land now. I wish I had a fetch land around. Go. Bonjour, Mate. How's it going? More grazers. Okay, you're welcome. We have our thumbnail editor in action right now. Making the thumbnail of this YouTube video as we speak. Land because I wanted it. No! Why did I start land? Mango! Why'd you do that? Alright, let's do this and pass. Parle français! No. I only know very basic things. But the dialect from my region, it's very much like French. In fact, my town was founded by Gauls, French Gauls. So a lot of way of saying actually come from French. Like la dinde. La dinde. It's the same. Lands! Die! La brode de dinde. You got back from Milan? Very good. I think it's time to cycle. Worst dress down ever. Removing flying and reach. Should I just jam a Blood Moon? Probably not. Should I jam? No, die. I think I pass again. I have 3 cards, what do you have? Nothing has been happening in this game. Yeah, they got to play all those bubbles because they had no mana, so they couldn't bolt me. They went second channeler breach, no mana left. They just cycled all the bubbles. When spoils came out for dress down, yeah, like just didn't really respect this card. I agree with you there. Should I crack this land? I think so. You know what can I draw if I crack this land? I can draw another land. Told you. Turu turu tu. Turu tu 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 tu. So 63. You're stealing from Bezos and giving to Mango. That's the best. That's the best thing you can do. If you have the Twitch Prime, remember to use it every month. Because if you don't use it, you know where it goes? It goes to Jeff Bezos' pocket. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I'll pass. Jakey! The Cube Master, how's it going? The audio quality dropped a little bit. Is that because I screamed? I'll be quieter now. The audio drop will be better. How about you? It's good. Today it's holiday, and I'm about to finish this video. Hopefully going for one. Then I'll take my car and I'll go to my brother and my niece. We'll have a nice family dinner. We'll eat some great fish food. We'll eat great fish food, and yeah, we'll stay in family the whole day. Sounds great. Yes, indeed. The quality always drops when Turu is playing. Yeah. Some fine wine. I'm actually not a drinker. I don't drink, but yeah, other people will enjoy the wine for sure. Is my opponent planning on doing something, you think? Or won't, or will they not do anything? Just untapping here. Alright, let's attack. I think I'm casting a blood moon now. Yeah, I think so. Matthew. Opponent can only deal me 3 damage with Valakut right now. So it doesn't that doesn't kill the wow, that swamp. I didn't think about that. I thought it were getting land. That's why I wanted to Blood Moon, because otherwise they could kill my Murktide next turn. And now I play Spirebluff Canal, I can still play untap, so I can cast Unholy Heat. If they kill my Blood Moon, I can get a basic island, blah blah blah. With Boseiju, I mean. Thank you, Matthew. Welcome. We should take food from the fish. That's a good question. Am I dead? I might be dead. I might be dead. I might be dead. I might be dead to an Archon of Cruelty and a Persist. Please, opponent, don't kill me. Oh! No! 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 Ah! Aspetta. I might discard and get Delirium. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We are fine. I get Delirium. We're fine. Not dead. Oh, come to Papargeddon. Yes, I'll come to Papargeddon for sure. We are fine. I actually did what it did because of that. That's not sure at all. But I did play Blood Moon and Spirebluff Canal knowing that Unholy Heat might have killed the Titan. I didn't expect that one. Papargeddon in Milan for sure. Very, very, yeah. I love coming to Milan for reasons. Ah, tu. What you do? Nothing. I have two counters. I have three counters for two islands, so I can cast one at a time. Opponent does nothing. I don't want to cycle this dress down because I can go dress down Unholy Heat. Monty. We counter spells now. What if opponent doesn't play spells though? What if opponent bozages the Blood Moon and just plays Mountain and kills me with Valka the whole game? Without doing anything. Woo! Check this out! A spell! Opponent, how does it feel? How does it feel to receive a spell? Oh, no, don't kill it. I can't fight. I can't fight. If I fight and then they resolve like a persist, I'll lose. Maybe I should have fought and just accept my fate. I wish I had unlicensed thirst in my deck. What you got? Engineered explosives. That one kills the Bloodman. That one kills the Bloodman. Unexpected cyber card, I have to say. Woo, iteration. Not great. Can you please play a spell? Die. Come on, play a spell. Opponente, can you play a spell? No, eh? Ah, die. Do something. Can you play a board grazer? But, okay. I guess my Dash Ragavan won't be effective anymore. I can't cast Iteration, I only have two islands. I would love to draw a third island. Soul of Windgrace. You think they play Soul of Windgrace? Nah, I think that card is not going to be very good. Hello, Fajades. Eh. Dai, let's risk it. No, cazzo, risk it. I don't really hit this. I can't do anything here. I can't do anything here. Hello, Seaflate. Eccolo lì, Ragavan. Let's go. Treasure. Dakoval. Getting it? No. No, I can't. I can't fight. Dakoval, hello. 49 mons every month since I started. Thank you. Dakoval. Next month is big milestone. Ran and ticks. Alright, let's play Counterspell. I'm just happy to play a Counterspell. They have Zeator's Proving Ground here. No, we don't discuss the leaks. Wherever their Brazeju's at. They don't have green mana, though. So they can't Brazeju me now. Good day, Lupo. Island? This could be an island. This could be an island. If they kill my Bloodman. He's a 1, exactly. Murky. Should I play Murky? Yeah. They played our explosives already. I'm just playing the largest Murky you've ever seen. 7-7. Veil of Summer. Tutto tuo! I thought it was Rana Full. Alright, Chad. Our shields are down, but we have a large Murktide Regent. Could a run terminate? I hope not. Here Asander, va bene. This is why I was happy to cast Murktide. 5, 6. Primeval Titan. A Counterspell. Or play Dress Down. What's better? No, I'll play Counterspell. They need like 2 more Veil of Summer. Wait, they had 2 Veil of Summer. It's okay. I like it pings, but this Murktide is on is on 7, so it doesn't die to 2 mountains. Would you bolt? Me. Okay. You play Veil, I counterspell the Veil. And then F6. Alright, you're 8, so you don't die to this Murktide attack. I have removed all the lightning bolts, right? Yeah. The only out here is, what, a Ragavan dashed, I guess. Let's look forward. Bro. Even the Murktide is lethal. Iteration. Blood Moon wouldn't be bad. Okay. I can go hand, bottom, exile. I'll play this, I'll dash, and it should be lethal. GG. GG. Let's go game 3. Yeah, I just need to draw Murktide to start pushing the things. Now, how do I want to change anything? So they have the Titan, which is obviously like I mean, it's a Titan. Nobody ever said the Titan was bad. Maybe I will Spell Pierce on the draw against Ren. Ma no, ma let's go. Let's go. You want me to play Amulet? I've played Amulet on my channel. You can go exclamation mark deck, exclamation mark YouTube, and you can find Amulet if you search in my channel. All right, game number 3. Opponent mulligans to 6. I'm keeping a land that isn't great, but I have a Bauble plus fetch land, which is basically an opt, and I have a counterspell. And now I also have Ragavan. Huh? I'm still gonna go Bauble plus fetch because I don't want to go Ragavan. Huh? That's not good. I think I wanna fetch it away. And get a basic island. The reason why I don't want to go Ragavan is because of Ryan 6. Ah, that's not good. Drawing land here is very bad. Really, really bad. Okay. What do I want to do now? I think just untap and go. Yeah, Amulet is a difficult deck for sure. Consider land in the graveyard. So I think Ragavan is good. They're very likely going to kill it. They're very likely going to kill my Ragavan. So I'm happy to have a backup one. I don't have Counterspell backup, but I think they don't have anything if they didn't do it last turn. So I don't mind having the shields down. I keep on bubbling myself. Okay, I think I like that. I think I like that. I'll play Ragavan like this. I don't think that ran in 6. If that ran in 6, they would have played it. I think. Buongiorno, Bilbo. Nice, they pass. Alright. I got very rewarded for my, I think, a pretty aggressive plays here. Oh, you can do... Oh, I haven't thought about it. Huh. I guess I'm going to Otawara the Dwarf. Card disadvantage, but here we are. And I'll still counterspell up. You bought so many ultimate guard things from your cube? Nice. I didn't know you had a link. I do have a link. It's a discount link. But it's okay. I guess no, it's not a discount link. What am I saying? It's a link that it's linked with me, the code. Do I want to put the shield down again? If I put the shield down and I lose, I'll be sad. Dive a let's pass. Let's just hope my opponent has like, because if they go like beat a reunion persist, yeah. Oh, Grazer. Oh, I'm countering Grazer. My plan is Ragavan right now, and they clearly drew Grazer now, and they didn't do anything last turn. No, you had something last turn. What do you have? Yeah, I don't think they have anything. Persist? Do you want to persist the Grazer? I think that's what they're doing there. They were persisting the Grazer. So again, it really depends on what they did last turn, and so like, your plan should always change based on your opponent play. That's why I counterspelled that. Force of Vigor. Let's go Regent and then win the game. Uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque. Go. Whoever mind beats Grazer? What do you mean? Good morning, Just Snowy. Beat a reunion. Nah, we don't do these things here. Get out. Keep your clunky cards in hand. No, Amulet is an headache deck. It's an headache deck. Very difficult. Also, I have to even think about what to click on the video on the stack. Definitely difficult deck. What you got on top? Opponent hand is like it's just my opponent hand right now is just Archon of Cruelty and Persists. No, they're not playing great. They're not playing Creativity. They're playing Scape Shift. No, Osmut. I want to come to Pisa. I'll be in Trieste next weekend, though. All right, let's go. Let's catch a 4-1 after losing to Graintron round 1. We are back in business. This game was tricky, I think, because we kept a pretty bad end. We didn't draw great. I think we had to like, yeah, kind of push there, and I think it rewarded. And it showed my opponent clunkiness and why I think those deck, if you remember, when I played those like Bitter Reunion decks, I didn't feel the power at all. I think Bitter Reunion is not a good Magic card. Some people played it Pioneer as well in the Enigmatic Incarnation, which I don't think it's good, but you know, yeah, I just don't think that a Tormenting Voice is good. Amulet is good. It's just it's too hard. Let me see. I must have. Let me go on YouTube here. Mango Amulet. I have one 5 months ago, one 8 months ago. And that's it. Yeah, I have two Amulet Titan videos. One 5 months ago, one 8 months ago. Merda! This one got 20,000 views. This one got 17. Shit, I should play Amulet again. I should play Amulet again, chat. What's the list of Amulets? And do I own every card? Alright, I own every card. That's a good start. Yeah, okay. Yeah, next week. You watched that at least 3 times? Alright, last match. Our hand is great. Just missing a land drop, but we'll find it. Don't worry. Everbruns? Springleaf Drum. No, don't ask percentage on me. Nice. Ooh, Ragavan. Excellent draw here. I'll play one bubble only and pass. Like, do I like the craziest version? I have no idea what do I like of Amulet. I played like that 2 times in my life. Yeah, Ragavan is a good creature. You watch every video going back 3 months. Yeah, you can go back 5 months, 6 months. I made a video every day the whole year last year. And it's mostly the old modern. Like for real though, if you think about a deck modern and you write my name next to it, you'll probably find a YouTube video. That might not be updated, but you know. Still good, right? Draw, counterspell. Draw. Spirebluff Canal. Alright, let's okay. Let's attack with Ragavan and trade with Stoneforge. Let's go Spirebluff Canal, Shredder, discard one of Disconsider probably. Even Counterspell I can discard. No, I think Consider it's worse. And then you want to bubble now, remember. Brazen, I told you before. You put in my double spell and you get to loot. Ah, Urza Saga is very, very hard to deal with. Oh, Drazitron. I played a Drazitron at the beginning of the week. It was a version with just yeah, it was a pretty solid deck, honestly. Love Drazitron. Okay, Brazen Borrower is not bad here. We'll consider. Huh. Yeah, I like it. I'll go Darcy. I don't have Delirium yet, but hopefully I'll find it. I guess I have to discard Sorcery to have Delirium. Okay. And then I'll attack for 3. Do you have 4 Steam Vents? You can play 4 Steam Vents. If you don't have more than 6 fetches. Is 12 Post Green Legacy any good anymore? It's a deck, yeah. You only have 3. I don't know. Make a construct. You deal me 1 more damage. Ah, need to draw lands here. Need to draw lands here. Because I need to double spell. Brazen Borrower plus Merc. You're missing Fiery Islet. And alright, just try 18 lands then. Try 18 lands. I mean, some people play 18 lands. No, it's not very wrong. Ooh, Relampago. I love a good old Relampago. Would you consider myself a boomer or a zoomer? Well, I guess I'm a boomer, right? Zoomer or young. This year I'll be 30 years old, so I mean I don't consider myself old, but definitely not zoomer. No, don't play second Otawara. Alright, chat, what do we do? Because my hand is clunky, I wish I discarded Counterspell instead of Consider. See, whenever you play this deck and you lose, there's always a reason you can say I lost. Why? Because. And even that loot on turn 2 was relevant now. Anyway, I just died to the freaking Shadow Spear. I think it's just to attack and pass. Yeah. Boomer Zoomer? Nah, that's a joke, right? Boomer's born after the war. Come on, we are internet. We're this the boomer doesn't mean necessarily as 70 years old people. We have to bounce for Shadow Spear now. Me and Magic are the same age. No, actually, Magic was born some months before me. Because Magic was born at the beginning of '93, like February, March, whereas I'm born in December. I was born after. I was born after what's it called? The Unlimited. After the Unlimited. I'm a millennial. Right? No, I know. I know. This is because there's a Discord chat that is about this boomer and zoomer things. So I guess that's why. Shadow Spear. Yeah, in 12 months I'll join the old team. Petty Theft cast here. Surveil. Shredder, Graveyard. Bounce. A if I bolt this, I can block and kill it. Do I want to do that? Maybe it's doable. No, actually, right? We can't. I can't win. Otawara? How do I get rid of the other construct? Is there even a way? Maybe I was supposed to bounce Shadow Spear and then counter it. Am I like dead on board? I don't know. I think there's a world where I kill this construct. So first I want to loot because I have many bad cards in hand. Then I'll surveil. This grows to 4. I can kill it, but they still have another construct. There's a Saga game 1 for this deck. It's like auto loss, basically. It's basically auto loss. I can play like Murktide, Shredder. I have to keep delirium, so artifact creature. We have no lands in the graveyard? That's so weird. It's very weird, isn't it? It's very weird. No land in the graveyard. Has that ever happened to anyone? On turn 5, no lands in the graveyard? I don't think it matters. I shouldn't lose time on this. I shouldn't lose time on this. Because like I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm basically dead on board. Again, it doesn't need game one. Does that also loses to Urza Saga? Urza Saga can't beat it. But post Cyber, you have explosives. You have the dress down. Somebody has brothers within, and etc. Oh, I'm not conceding. Maybe they don't go for it. I don't know. Vapor's nag. Game over. Vapor's nag. GG. All right, I'll show you my line here, chat. It's to not block. Now with Cyber, yeah, the whole maybe not this, but yeah, everything else basically. Okay, that's it. Vamos. E Land Monkey. Seed Bellino with a second month. Thank you, thank you. Game one against, yeah. I mean, that's why you might want to play one dress down or one explosives main is to have an out to Urza Saga game one. Yeah. Island Giver of Runes, sure. I think I want to go consider. And offer to trade, which they'll take. And then I'll play one explosives on one. Then I can play it on two. I think this is more mana efficient. It's okay. Okay, Sanctifier. Put explosives on two there. On Blood Moon, which will make sure that I can't get Urza Saga anymore. And now slowly we'll make land drops and play Fury. Oh, you armor me. Wow. Okay. That's 12 damage. Crack the EE now, or I die to Blacksmith skill. I got a 2, and then if I don't top deck a land for explosion 2, I'm dead. Easy game, easy life. It's either land or bust. Land. The blacksmith skill? They don't. Yeah, we played Shockland and didn't lose a life. That's nice. Thank you, Vlogman. Gotta get Kaja complete. Hopefully I draw land so I can cast Fury and win the game with it. Play Iteration. Okay, I can go... Oh, I think I'm gonna be greedy here and just take Murktide in hand. So I'll go hand, bottom, exile. Now I bolt and then I'll have... Yeah, and go... Eventually I'll draw land for Fury, it's not a problem. You wanna get the Dark Blood then? They're great. You wanna see mine in Sangoon? Actually, they are in the backpack. So, and I am kind of low. Am I kind of taking too long with this video? So I want to get done with it. Let's see them. Ah, okay. Ah, cigar aid, va bene. All right, only for you, Sangoon. Only for you. Only for you. Oh, I also tried the new Cortex sleeve yesterday. The Blood Moon. Where is it? Here. Webcam. Luna Nera. Or rather, red in this case. Alright. Not system coming. That's okay. We have a Unholy Heat. Okay, let's go. You're 19. I should definitely dash Ragavan, but I am playing fast because I think the game is locked up. Mentioned it on the podcast, but I'll repeat it here. One reason to play Mono White Hammer is because you're in this spot with Blood Moon in play, and you have 10 planes in your deck as opposed to 3 with 6 fetches. And they're relevant because, you know, if you drop planes, you cast your spells, you might lose the game. Whereas like this, you don't lose the game. Sorry, you don't win the game. You lose the game. We should drew that one. That's fine. I don't think they can get out of the lock. And so one way to punish the Urza Saga main deck is with Blood Moon. So yeah, you can do that. But then you'll be weaker. Ooh, Sanctifier in back. I'd lose here. That's funny. I don't know how to do that. Oh, actually, it pumps my Regent. I'm lethal. Woo! Oh wait, I'm not. I should have played both in response. If I played both in response, I was lethal. But I didn't think about it. So I die. Alright, don't die, I guess. But yeah, I didn't think about it. Anyway, draw. Dress down. Nice draw, Mango. I can go the rest down. Unholy Heat the Sanctifier, win. Alright, next game I play well, I promise. Mm. No, I clicked OK one too many things. I clicked OK one too many times. can still get out of this by bolting my Ragavan. And then Unholy Heat this. Alright, don't have another hammer, please. But you do deserve to have another hammer. I made infinite misclick. Or rather, just puns. Okay, worked out, yes. Okay, hopefully you die. Hopefully you die. Die, 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 die. Yes! Woo! Alright, 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 alright. We are alive. We are alive for game number 3. I think I'm gonna try Subtlety on the draw. Let's go. Okay. That was a sequence of turns where I was carried away by playing fast because I need to leave. I needed to leave exactly 6 minutes ago. I needed to leave exactly 6 minutes ago. My girlfriend has sent me a lot of messages. Porca puttana. Mulligan. She's calling me now. 1 second. No, 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 no. I will never concede and let a hammer player win. I was supposed to shower at some point. Ah, mannaggia, mannaggia. Here we are. That's what sense, you know? We have an exclusive. You're trying to dress nicely. Land, 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 land. Land. Ah! Nah, thank God, thank God for Ragavan. Block. Okay. Think I have to let you draw a card here. I don't want to go consider break on land and game over. Whereas like this, I mean, it's most likely game over as well, but I think we play. Yeah, second Sentinel is kind of game over. Okay. Wow, they might not have a good hand as well. And they draw land. Attenzione, chat. Attenzione. We're in business. We're in business. And the problem of going Unholy Heat on this is that they cast the thing. Nah, I just consider. No thanks. Alright, it's good. Consider. Ah. Draw. Explosive's best card in this matchup. Oh wow, they go for it. Let's go. Haha. I think I played this untapped here. Yeah. Pay 11. Won't pay 11. Kill 3 permanents. Will kill 3 permanents. Go. Eller it's Murktide Friday. I just saw that now. Looks like a Thivo. I don't think she knows about Murktide Friday. Alright, just attack me for 1 pass with Nexus. I'll take 1 infect. Bye, 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 bye. Any Blood Mooners in the chat? Wouldn't be bad if I drop Blood Moon right now. You think I should? Colossus Armor you took. Va bene. You think I should shower and be even later? Or do you think I should just leave like this? I mean, not with this hoodie, of course. I will dress better. It's an important question. Blood Moon to lock it up? I think I'll pass. Where do you have to go? It's just my brother, you know, with his girlfriend and the niece. But yeah, I don't think I smell bad right now. I like to shower every day. When's the last time I showered? Yesterday morning. Stoneforge Mystic. I think I like to cast Dress Down. I should be fine. I think so too. Yeah, one day. Although yesterday I played Magic the whole day. Like the whole day. So no, that's not great. Shower if you're late by 5 minutes, not a big deal at this point. Yeah, you mean like I'm already in the late territory, so it's not gonna matter too much. I kind of got this. I can't get behind that. What's the favorite format at the moment? It's been modern for years now. In Brazil, you always shower before leaving the house. I kind of do that too. Yeah. Yesterday morning, I actually left the house. A rare occasion, but I did. You like to play land there? No, I like to connive. Connive, 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 connive. Should play land. I'll play land now. The attack. Does it matter? It might matter. I don't know. The opponent. Wow, playset. People play 3 usually now of this. Bet you play 3 now too. Bella. Bella, bella. Bella Otawara. Otawara, alright, time to start blowing up those lands over there. No, you don't? Okay. I might be late of half an hour, but I will bring 5 treasure chests to the table. Oh, basic planes. I didn't know that. You're waiting for just Italian citizenship. That's cool. You know what's also cool? To cast Subtlety on a Pure Steel Paladin. That's also very cool. Honey, I had to beat Hammer. I couldn't just goop. And I'm bringing into you 5 treasure chests. It's really like a lot of pride goes in these matches because these two are the best decks in the format. Murktide and Hammer. So, you know, if you just sit at the table and scoop to Hammer, you know, your people will dislike that. I can't sit at the table and concede to Hammer because I'm late. Like, all right, it's been a lovely day. It has. Murktide best deck in the format. And let's raid. Who do we raid? I always raid a Yellow Hat. And also, actually, Respect the Cat. I guess they're the only one that stream. All right, let's raid some Arena. I never raid Arena. You can just leave if you don't play Arena, or if you're not Italian. But if you happen to be one of those two things, I'm gonna raid Damien86. He's a very good guy. He also beat me at the Sofia European Championship, so hopefully, yeah, never mind. All right, have a good day, everybody. Bye. Thank you.